Guys, make sure to stay until the end. One common mistake, if you make that mistake, guys, we'll talk about what it is. It can actually cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation F10 F11 from year 2010 to year 2017. If you have one of those, you have a warning on the dash that says headlight vertical aim malfunction. Stay with us, headlamp vertical aim malfunction. We'll explain what can cause that, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos guys. We take them completely apart, we show you how to do almost anything. Transmissions, engines, bodywork, codes, fuses. Why we do that? Because our mission at the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Now guys, we took pictures of every fuse box in that BMW, okay? Every fuse box, so we can clearly guys show you where everything is located, so you can clearly see the fuses, because otherwise they're hidden in places where practically we cannot get the camera. So we're going to show you one by one, okay? We'll have video about every single fuse, every single relay. So let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to guys, okay, find where the fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, watch our video. It will take you probably guys less than 2 minutes, replace that fuse and you're back on the road. Otherwise you'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere guys. We make those videos for your convenience. Now we'll make video for every single fuse and every single relay guys, and we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channel. Check it out, they can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So if you guys have a warning that says headlamp vertical aim malfunction, what can easily cause that guys? Now we will demonstrate on this BMW here. First you will need to check some fuses. You have multiple fuses that control the headlights. Now then we'll explain what else can cause that. But in this BMW guys, you have hidden fuse boxes all over the car. Most people don't know about them. We recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on BMW F10 F11. Open the passenger door. Once you guys open the passenger door, that's your glove box. On the very back, on the right side, you have one cover. Remove it. And underneath, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let us tell you guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. Fuses guys sometimes are really hard to know if they're burnt or not. For instance, I'm going to pull one fuse here, okay, and sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good, they're bad. And let's say you think you have a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up having problems again, and you spend time, money, you buy parts, diagnostics, you pay for services that you don't need guys. You practically wasted your money. So all you have to do check your fuses, that way you don't waste money guys. So always test your fuses, even if you think it's good, always test it. It even happened to us guys, okay? And we work on cars all the time. Another thing, always test your relays. They're a little bit harder to test, but if you want to see guys how to test fuse relays, we will put a link in the description of the video below. But we've seen so many customers that think that they have a good fuse, they put it back in, they waste their money on parts and diagnostic that they practically guys do not need. So check out the link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse and how to test the relay as well. So guys, if you want to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping as well guys, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below guys. Make sure you get some for peace of mind, and you can put some spare ones in the glove box. Here guys, for the headlights, multiple fuses will need to be checked. Please make sure you stand till the end. We want to give you one good advice, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. So guys, if we come in that fuse box, okay, let's zoom in a little bit, come in that section here. You will need to guys check fuse number 8, very important fuse right here. Then you, that's 7, excuse me, 8 is right here, 7, 8, 9, so that middle one right there, check that one. Then you need to check fuse number 13, so that's 15, 14, 13, and number 12. These two fuses will need to be checked as well. After that, you guys need to check fuse number 16. 16 is that very important fuse here, big fuse on top. Check fuse number 57, which is that second fuse in that row. After that, guys, you will need to check fuse number 66. That will be the fuse right here, 66. Next, we need to open the trunk, and in the trunk, okay, on the right side, you have that cover, just pull it. Behind it, you have another fuse box. Here we will, guys, need to check fuse number 101, which will be that 40 amp fuse here. That fuse will need to be checked. You need to also consider checking fuse 127. It will be that 10 amp fuse, the first fuse in that row under the cable here. A little bit hard to see. Then check 154, guys. This one will be that middle fuse right here. And next, one more, we need to check fuse number 172, that 15 amp fuse. Other things, if you have problems with headlight not working, malfunction, anything like that, guys, you need to check the wiring harness behind the headlight. Often loose wiring harness can cause that, or if it's loose, humidity can build up in the wires. We've seen that happen where it will not communicate. You may notice that happen after car wash, rain, or anything like that. If your headlight is fogged up, it's wet on the inside, you have a computer in the headlight, and that can cause it to malfunction and burn as well. So if you start noticing some headlight fogging up, okay, you need to reseal your headlights. We have a video on the channel how to replace headlight lamps, so we will talk about that, how to reseal it, but those are the most common things that we'll check here at the garage. So you guys have all kinds of different fuses, relays, okay, in that car. So what we recommend, guys, okay, buy some spare fuses, relays, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't get one, okay, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. So always keep some spare fuses and relays in your glove box, guys. That way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.